What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Kev coming to you with another video. Just got through watching the Tennessee Titan Washington Redskins game. I tell you what, man, that game uh, took me back to about 2008. Well, it ain't that long ago, but I mean, with the way the passing league, so with the way this league has the way that this league has evolved into a passing game so much in the last few years. It seems like it's been a long time since we've seen a football game like this, where the two featured running backs were really the stars of the game, and then defense played a big part as well. Of course, for the Redskins, Josh Johnson, the fourth quarterback, to start the season for them. He was in. Of course, he was Mark Sanchez played horribly, and of course, Alex Smith and Colt McCoy are out with both with broken legs. Great to see Alex Smith back home. I didn't do a video before then, but great to see Alex Smith back home. His wife put a picture on Instagram. He's back at home. Best wishes to him. Johnson played a pretty good game to me. He played a really good game. He was he took care of the ball well for most of the game. Made some decent throws when he needed to. He ran the ball sometimes. He played a decent game to me. Of course, the two interceptions at the end of the game. The first one, it wasn't really on him. It looked like the running back, the receiver stopped on his route. And then the second one, he was trying to make a play, got picked up by Malcolm Butler. But overall, good game by him though. Even for his second starting, hadn't played since 2014, 2012 or something like that. I thought he played a hell of a game. For Tennessee, Marcus Mariota obviously started the game, went 10 for 13, 113 yards in the first half, but right before the end of the first half, he was slammed down hard. I forgot who it was, but he was slammed down hard. He came down his right elbow. They said later, and he left the game, went to the locker room. They said later that he suffered a stinger in his throwing shoulder, never returned to the game. Blaine Gabbert, Mizzou, the former, first overall pick by the Jaguars. Didn't work out for them. Didn't work out for the 49ers. I think he had another stint somewhere. A backup for the Titans. He came in and he played really good. He made some good throws when they were necessary, including the game-winning touchdown throw, if you could call it that, to Michael Pruitt, the tight end. Gabbert. I think he played a really good game. Underrated, but he played his role. He played his role well for the Titans in the second half. But like I said earlier, this game was about two big, bruising running backs who took the NFL back some years. I mean, just a hell of a effort by both of these running backs. Start off on the Redskins side, man. What a career renaissance this has been for Adrian Peterson. A couple years removed from leaving Minnesota. Spent last year with the Saints in Arizona. Of course, remember what happened with the Saints in the death there. He gave Sean Payton, and then he still had a couple of big time games for the Cardinals last year. At the end of the year, picked up by the Redskins. I didn't really like it at first, but I mean, this has been a hell of a year for him. Over 1,000 yards rushing again for him in his career. They said he was like the 10th oldest guy to run for 1,000 yards in season past. Eric Dickerson for 8th all time in rushing yards. AD all day, baby. And then on the other side, Derrick Henry, Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama. I'm just come out and say this dude pissed me off. He is pissing me off big time. I mean, throughout the year, he hadn't really had a big time game. He was always in. It's been in all year until what was that? 3 weeks ago, after the Titans bye week, he said he looked at the tape. He said he made some adjustments, and now this dude is setting the league on fire. Obviously, it started with that Thursday night game against the Jaguars, where he just ran all up and through. And the Jacksonville Jaguars had that 99-yard touchdown run, 200 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day, and he's been on the tear ever since. He's got 500 or close to 500 yards and 7 touchdowns in the last 3 games. 84 yards and a touchdown in the first quarter of the game today. I mean, now he's looking like the Derrick Henry that I thought he would be. Of course, I'm mad because I got him on my fantasy team. I started him today, so it should be good points though. But yeah, this was a real tough physical football game, a game that an offensive lineman like me live for. You just get impose your will on the opposing D line. It was a hell of a game by both teams. Washington, even with the loss, they're kind of still in the playoff hunt. They moved down to 3rd in the NFC East, 7-8 now. Philly 7-7. They got a big game tomorrow. See how they do. Redskins just fighting for a wild card spot. Also, the Vikings 7-6-1. They're also in the wild card mix. So, see what happens. I mean, this has been a crazy year. I mean, you got the 3 division winners in the NFC, and those are the only division winners. There's still no division winners in the AFC. Of course, my Chiefs and the Chargers have made the playoffs, but a lot of other stuff still to be decided. For Tennessee, with the win, they're 9-6 right now. They actually move into the 6th seed again as of right now. The Baltimore and the Chargers about to come on. Baltimore wins, they obviously move back. Baltimore moves back into the 6th seed. But the Titans still have a chance at the AFC South. Obviously, it will be a tall order because the Texans would have to lose out. And then, of course, the Colts are still right there as well. Again, a lot still to be decided, but a real tough football game to be played by both teams. I mean, again, that's a lot of football that, a lot of football that's changed from that. Like I said, it's more of a passing league now, but to see a game like that, it was really great. Old school football. It was old school football. It was grown man football. Something else, man. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought about this game. Leave a comment down below. Appreciate y'all. See y'all next video.